out there? Come on, your boy was killing it.
Yeah,
Show me
so
something.
I drafted this based on your previous response to Kendrick Perkins.
All right,
it achieves that personal brand positioning that you're after.
Right.
Yeah?
Yeah, it looks good for me.
Great.
Hey, who's this guy over your shoulder?
I'm Chris.
Oh, yeah, don't worry about him. We're on a date.
What?
It's the whole thing.
Dude, I am so sorry about that. Ashley, you know we could have done that in the morning, right?
He's fine. He needs to know what he's getting himself into anyway.
Chris,
Yeah, it's all right. I'm
sure,
fine.
bro? Okay,
So, are you good with the tweet?
that's pretty brutal.
And?
I like it. I wish I could see his face when he sees that. Send it off.
Sent.
Let's go.
Now, off to dinner with Chris. Here. Where are you taking us, by the way? You know I only drink alkaline water.
Yeah, I
right?
called the restaurant. They know.
Please leave.
Generally, just a good vibe.
Right? Sure is. If we do our jobs right, it stays that way. See ya, empty.
MP, what's up, bro?
What up, what up?
You looking good out there, man.
Appreciate it, man. Hey, that's a nice pic right there.
Hey, I can admit when I was wrong, and if I was wrong, that's what I'll be doing right now, admitting it.
I thought you said I'd never be one of y'all.
Look, it was true when I said it, but this new you, when I inspire,
Come on.
whole different dude.
I get it.
You want a Gatorade, bro? I got you.
Why not?
It's on the house.
My man, appreciate it, man. Thank you.
Yo, one more thing before you leave.
What's up?
Could I, get a selfie with you?
Yeah, bro. I got you, man. All right, cool. So we're gonna take this on one, all right?
Oh, one?
Cool.
Okay.
So 3, 2, 1. All right, man.
I appreciate you. Lozo the
doubt.
Crown, hanging with my boy MP.
Yes,
The
sir.
team's in good hands.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hashtag official team crown. Feel free to retweet that one if you don't mind.
Oh, I got you, man. We good?
Yeah, we good, bro.
My man.
We good.
I'll see you around, brother.
See you.
You good, MP?
Yo, MP, come here. What's up? Yo, check this out. I want to introduce you to somebody, but be cool, all right? It's Jake Duval.
I can see that.
Yo, Jake, my man. Hey, check this out. I want you to meet someone real quick. This is MP.
Oh, yeah, right on. Nice
What's
to meet
going
you.
on,
MP.
man? Huge fan. I loved you in that Jewel Heist movie.
Can't Shine Forever.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me tell you, that was a fun one. I'm not gonna lie.
I love you, Jake!
I love you too.
Yo, what about that one movie you did? The one guy, what's his name?
Oh,
he did the other movie with the guy, and they were like brothers and like related
I know what
somehow.
you're talking about.
It was awesome though,
Yeah,
either way.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Hey, hang on a second. Did you want a picture?
Would you?
Yeah, absolutely. Come on in here. Let's take it. There you go. Looking good. Nice.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, you bet, you're welcome.
I could take a photo for you. I should probably busy or something like that. Jake, they love you around here, man.
Yeah, honestly, feelings mutual. I mean, I grew up around here, man. These are my
Yeah.
people.
Yeah, oh, I mean, we know all about that, man.
Must be nice, man.
Listen, MP. Seriously, man. I've been a fan of this team my whole life, right? And I'm telling you, there's not one type of player that the fans are into, right? You could be shooting lights out, a defensive menace, it doesn't matter, because what the people want is just someone who is authentically themselves. Someone who'll do whatever they can, using whatever they got to help the team win.
Wow. You could be a coach, man. You know what? You should play a coach.
Tell you what, I'll pass that one on to my agent. Look, guys, I gotta get back to this interview over here, okay?
Yeah.
MP, I know, man, there's a part of you, right, that just wants to show everyone you can out-Shep, but I'm telling you, that's a losing game, man. You gotta be yourself.
I mean, if you say so.
I'm telling you, these people, these fans, They can smell a phony a mile away. You gotta be yourself, and you gotta lay it all out there on the court where they can see it. That's how you're gonna be the type of leader that fans can respect.
Ooh, you got me riled up, man. Oh, man. Jake, thank you, man.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Just keep working for the W's, okay? I'll see you guys around, man.
See you later, my man, Jake.
Yeah, you had a couple of questions for me?
That's
Come on, we can
Jake.
walk and talk.
Jake Duvall, man. Yo, is he not the best?
Bro, like, first off, I've never seen you so starstruck before.
Wait, what? Me?
You.
Me?
Yes.
All right, look, I want to say nothing in front of him, but honestly, MP, look, come here. Come here. Look, if we're going to be in front of celebrities all the time, you're going to need to keep your emotions in check.
Whoa.
Keep them in check. That was embarrassing.
Me.
Did you see yourself?
No, did you see it?
I'm suave.
I'll work on it, fine.
Thank you.
Love my Spurs! Come on!
With so much of the season still in front of us, Smitty, what does the main focus have to be for a team on any given night?
Well, winning's never a bad idea, Kevin. These games mean just as much now as they do in April. You can work on rotations and chemistry, but don't let it cost you wins.
Johnson outside. Pirtle sets the pick for Johnson. Dishes to Pirtle. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Great strength from Jakob Poeltl, able to take the hit and still score. Impressive.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
And the free throw, no good.
And you look at Jakob Poeltl, great touch and presence inside the paint. Can get you with a move or just power his way to the hoop.
DeRozan passes to Vucevic, and Vucevic throws it down.
I love the vision by DeMar DeRozan. He found the wide open teammate.
Now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Greg Popovich.
Thanks, Kevin. He told me that doing a good job defending the perimeter would get everything else going. He said, if we can get them off their spots and make them do things they're not used to, they'll have a very good chance. We'll see if they can execute that strategy, Kevin. Back to you.
Thanks, David. Devising a strategy to take away that three-point shot. And they pick up 2. Pirtle's got his second bucket tonight.
Got to be on the lookout for Pirtle crashing the glass, using his body to wreck the defense on the boards.
And the pass to Levine. And it's Vassell with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And Greg Pirtle has so many options to score inside.
And that's why he's such an efficient scorer, Kevin. Very composed at the rim. Doesn't need a lot of time to get his shot off inside.
Here's Caruso. Goes up again. And that's 2 points on the layup.
When Caruso is out there, he's going to give you everything. Nice effort on the offensive glass.
Jones looking for an opening. Pass to Vassell. Johnson outside. Pirtle with a screen on Williams. Johnson the pass to Pirtle. Trying to get open is Johnson. And Pirtle gets it to go on the assist by Johnson.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
Caruso, bounce pass. Here is Williams. To the paint. Here's Vucevic. And Pirtle sends it back. Johnson against Williams. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. Great opportunity for a three-point play. And Greg Keldon Johnson is listed at 6'5", but he plays much bigger than that.
He has the strength to fight for rebounds with anybody. Fearless on the court and plays with an endless motor. His strength and willingness to use it makes him valuable.
And that one falls for Johnson. And defensively, Chicago's so solid. Steve, they don't gamble a lot. They just get the job done.
Kevin, they do. Well, how they get it done, they rely on their intelligence. Good communication at that end. Could they be more disruptive? Maybe, but they play to their identity.
Now, here's Vassell. Guarded by Levine. Here's Jones. 2 points. That one goes.
And this is the attack mindset you want to see coming into the game.
Get your better scores some easy looks so they can start to establish themselves.
Levine kicks to Caruso. And they get it. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It ended in the bubble, but how about the Spurs playoff streak? 22 consecutive seasons, Greg, coming to an end.
Kevin, making it every year from 1998 to 2019, winning 5 titles over that span, and having the same head coach certainly helped that streak. So did having, though, a couple Hall of Fame.
First one falls for him.
And what makes Chicago tricky to defend, Kevin, they just have such a balanced attack. They can score in the paint from mid-range or hurt you from deep.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Green, he's checked in for Vucevic. Lamb comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And MP subbed in for Levine. And so Caruso nails both of them. You know, as the Bulls have become a more veteran team, Greg, it feels like they've settled into what they do well.
And you need a strong identity to be successful in this league. Chicago is building towards that, but it does take time.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Drummond sets the screen for Caruso. Misses that one. He's made 1 and missed 2 this game so far. Caruso against Jones. Out to the right wing. Takes the 3. That shot, no good. And the Bulls going the other way now. 1:19 left to play in the first quarter. Outside, Lamb. Pass to Green. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Caruso. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Caruso. Spurs leading by 7. To the inside. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
Green deciding where to go with it. Back to Lamb. Passes to Dosunmu. Over Collins. Here's Drummond. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
A well-coordinated athlete. Drummond rolls off the screen, ready to finish.
Now here's Jones. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Drummond with a screen on Jones. Dosunmu, the pass to Drummond. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
That's the right play to run. Drummond with the skill and size to make that high percentage attempt.
And so it's San Antonio headed.
Your Spurs 17. The Bulls 10.
Paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
And another key for them tonight, attacking the basket. Taking it right to the hoop, never a bad idea.
I've heard it said, Greg, a coach can't give you confidence, but they can take it away. What's the meaning behind that?
Well, players at this level are naturally confident, but when coaches are always critical, it can take you out of your game. Makes you just start to think a little too much on the floor.
Josh Richardson out there with Devin Vassell. And it's Sohan in at the power forwards position. So that's who San Antonio starts the second with. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. Now, for 22 straight years, San Antonio made the playoffs. They haven't made the last 3 postseasons, and former Spur Robert Horry worries if they'll ever be relevant again, saying, I hate to say that. San Antonio is a small market. Guys just aren't going to go there. And that's a dire prediction for such a storied and successful franchise, Kevin.
Wow, no kidding, David. All right, thank you. Free throw good, Levine. Steve, it's been tremendous to see Zach LaVine reach his all-star potential in recent years.
Kevin, you can tell he's loving it too, right? But yeah, this was a long time coming. He's at the top of his game, earning his spot among the best players in this league, Kevin.
Johnson's checked in for San Antonio, so he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
Kevin, what's so impressive to me about Levine? It's the all-around play. He affects the game across the board.
Richardson outside. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Vassell, the pass to Sohan. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And Levine's efficient as well.
And good shooting numbers, no doubt. Last year, he cut back on the turnovers. And, boy, he's still young. There's still tons of upside to be had.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Johnson outside. From downtown, drops in the tray. Johnson's got the lead up to 9 now for the Spurs.
You got to play up on Johnson. This is why. Look at that jumper.
Now Levine. game, 26 points. Here's White. And it's off from three-point range. The Spurs come into this one following a loss to the Timberwolves in Minnesota.
When they ran the offense right, they found some easy shots, but on that occasion, it was few and far between.
You know, they take one step forward, 2 steps back, and exercise in frustration.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
DeRozan against Johnson, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Keldon Johnson. That is his first foul of the game. Jakob Poeltl's checked in for Roby. And the Bulls making a change also. Caruso's checked in. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Vucevic a screen on Richardson. Here's Caruso. And Poeltl pulls it down. And you know, for so long, many joked about how the Spurs were always too old, right? Too old, too slow, too stuck in their same ways. But that's changing.
Well, I was on a couple of those teams too, Kevin. I remember well, people said that the Spurs were too old and needed to get younger. And over the last few years, they've done exactly that.
Count that one. Vucevic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
I love the confidence he's shooting with. Big improvement here in the second period.
Richardson outside. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Bulls trail by 7. Caruso looking for an opening. Here's Vucevic. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
Took him a while to get going, but here in the second quarter, he's found his rhythm.
Poeltl up top. Vucevic defending. Richardson, no luck.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look. What you love about Vucevic, the consistency, solid shooting percentages, and he's averaged double-digit rebounds for the last 5 years.
The Bulls have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight.
Vucevic taking 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. You know, Greg, adding to that for Vucevic, the last 2. Green comes in for DeMar DeRozan. MP's checked in for White. And it's Dosunmu in for Alex Caruso.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't.
Slow down, ref. Let them play.
Shooting for Chicago, Andre Drummond. Shooting 1.
That one misses.
A nightly double-double machine. Andre Drummond gives you reliable production.
Outside Collins. The offensive rebound. Jones finds Collins. And that comes off the assist by Jones. And the Spurs lead by 5. Chicago has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Outside Lamb. MP deciding where to go with it. Going inside. And there's the pass to Green. Outside Lamb. Shot clock at 6. Here's MP. Poeltl with the steal. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end.
Dosunmu, the pass to MP. Here's Drummond, and Drummond throws it down.
Drummond is very active on the offensive glass. This is where he can pile up a lot of points.
At the elbow, Collins. No good on the three. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. It's San Antonio up 5. Live from the AT&T Center in San Antonio, you're watching 2K Sports.
It is a wonderful night for basketball and a wonderful time to get a quick, wonderful rundown of how the wonderful West looks early on in this wonderful season. Is that too many wonderfuls?
No, you're wonderful. Well, right now for the Spurs, they didn't get the email I sent. Season has started, fellas. They look surprised they're getting whoopings. High hopes does not win games. They got to wake up, get it together. Good news, still time.
And now coming back to this game, a strong first half for the San Antonio Spurs.
You look at the play of their bench, this second unit is doing exactly what coach is looking for. It's a luxury to have this kind of support.
I mean, I know we talk about team depth all the time, but that's been the difference tonight. And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. And on the floor for Billy Donovan as we get into the second half. DeRozan and Williams are the forwards. Alex Caruso out there with Levine, and it's Vucevic in at the 5 roaming the paint. And Levine with the slam.
This is what we've come to expect from Zach LaVine. Poetry in air.
Jones with it. Johnson outside. Pirtle with a screen on Williams. Johnson the pass to Pirtle. And stolen by Williams. Levine feeling it out a bit. For the tie. And they get it back. Pass to DeRozan. Vucevic a screen on Richardson. Just 5 to shoot. Second shot opportunity. Rebounded by the Spurs. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota. And that's game 2 of this string of 4 games played at home. Pirtle dishes to Johnson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Johnson's got 8 points.
Remarkable poise from the swing man. Johnson doesn't let some rough defense deter him from cashing in.
Vucevic setting the pick for DeRozan. Kicks it to Vucevic. No good from outside.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half. And Smitty, we've seen Nikola Vucevic add a 3-point shot to his arsenal.
This is a shot he didn't have early on in his career. But GA, as the game has continued to evolve, so has Vucevic. Recognizing bigs like him have to be able to stretch the floor.
From deep, Richardson. That shot no good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Johnson against Williams. Johnson with some nice D.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
Vassell, no good.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
That one's good. The San Antonio lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Vucevic. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Jones against White. Jones, the pass to Sohan. And here is Vassell. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And the shot goes in. And the Spurs lead by 5.
Great pass from Devin. He's all about doing what's best for the team.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's DeRozan. And finished off by DeRozan.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Manu Ginobili, Hall of Fame class of 2022. He played his entire career in San Antonio. And in 2003, Manu's rookie season, we won a ring together.
First free throw is good. And seeing Manu as a rookie, Smitty, what were your early impressions?
Well, the first thing that comes to mind, Kevin, he was unpredictable. He was definitely NBA ready. He had already been a pro for 7 years before he came over, and he played an important role for us winning that title.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Green, he's checked in for Williams. Jeremy Lamb comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Dosunmu in for Zach LaVine. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. And Drummond throws it down.
I mean, tremendous body control in the air. Andre with the easy catch and flush.
Outside, Jones. The three. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Pass to Dosunmu. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Drummond the screen. Here's White driving inside. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Green, the pass to Dosunmu. 2 on the clock. The rebound by the Spurs. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Outside, Jones. Pass to Collins. Over Lamb. And there's Collins on the assist by Jones. Jones has got 5 assists tonight.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
White, wide open. He fires. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. White covering. Good on the shot. And now a 10-point Spurs lead.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step.
29.
San Antonio leading by 10. Sharing the wing spots, it's Vassell and Johnson. Then there's Pirtle, then there's Richardson, and it's Bates Diop in at the 4 slot. That's the San Antonio 5. Pirtle finds Johnson. Here's Bates Diop. Shot clock at 5. The pass to Richardson. The three-pointer, no good.
Trying to finish out the game strong, you have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
DeRozan passes to Drummond. Over in the corner, Caruso. And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession.
Misread each other on the pass, tried to recover, but too late.
Patrick Williams, he's checked in for the Bulls. The Spurs shooting has been beyond great up until now. How about 57% from the field overall? And there's the foul. Going Alex Caruso. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Pass to Vassell. On the wing, Johnson. Clock at 4. Pirtle with a screen on Williams. Johnson, the pass to Pirtle. And it's good, 2 points. Pirtle's got the lead up to 12 now for the Spurs.
He's a consistent finisher close to the bucket. Pirtle's got great hands.
Levine kicks to Williams. Lays it up off the glass.
I mean, he's hard to stop once he gets to the rim. That's a beautiful play.
Caruso against Richardson. Pass to Johnson. Pirtle sets the pick for Johnson. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Operating the pick and roll well. Keldon Johnson keeping things simple and understanding how to execute.
Levine finds Caruso. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. He gets that one.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off. Just sensational stuff.
Diop, the pass to Vassell. Pirtle with a screen on Williams. Pulls it from the elbow. And the dunk by Pirtle.
That's a high percentage shot by Jakob Pirtle. He capitalized on that one.
Caruso against Richardson. Here's Vucevic. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Caruso against Richardson. And the jumper is good.
Very good at working off the pick and roll. Josh getting all the separation he needs.
Passes it to Vucevic. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it. Jones checked in for the Spurs. Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
Richardson dishes to Jones. Back to Richardson. 6 to shoot. From deep. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Williams passes to Caruso. Now Vucevic. Fader on the way. A rebound by the Spurs. Pirtle's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Outside, Jones. Now here's Johnson. Pirtle sets the pick for Johnson. Inside. And Pirtle gets it to go on the assist by Johnson. Pirtle's got it.
Timeout, Bulls.
White, left side. There's the pass to Drummond. Bulls moving the ball around. White down low, defended by Jones. White, good.
Terrific play in the paint by Kobe White. Uses his athleticism to find a shot.
41 seconds left in the fourth. It's Drummond with the rebound.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Green finds White. Out to Lamb. On the wing, Green. Just his first attempt. Count it.
And you gotta like that they found something positive here, something that maybe carry overs into the next game.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
Now Jones. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Now for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
An interesting bit of news today about the ongoing Shep Owens MP drama. Nate White of the Daily Horn reports that the Chicago Bulls have requested MP, their controversial 18th pick, participate in a PR initiative to win over skeptical fans. So no word yet on what exactly they have in mind to accomplish this goal, but JJ Perk, what do you think of the notion that MP needs to win over this fan base with off-the-court activities?
And here we are. It's more evidence of an organization in disarray. The reason fans booed MP is because he's not as good at basketball as Shep. These are some of the smartest fans in the game. You're not going to win them over with a PR stunt.
For once, I agree with you, Perk.
Wow.
For once.
Maybe I should rethink this.
No, seriously, though, I'm all for getting involved in the community. Every pro athlete should give back.
Amen.
That's right. But if this team thinks MP can make the Shep comparisons go away by being a good guy off the court, they're in for a rude awakening. At the end of the day, NBA fans want wins. If MP plays winning basketball, they'll love him. If he doesn't, no amount of PR is going to change their minds.
JJ, for once, you're speaking my language.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And I'll tell you one more thing. This young man needs to put in work. Leave him alone and let him hoop. Enough is enough already.
We don't know what they asked him to do, so I'm not going to be too critical here, but I agree that basketball needs to be his main focus going forward.
Preach.
If he's going to change this city's mind, he's going to do it with results, not promises.
That was refreshingly cordial, fellas.
Don't get used to it, Stan.
You got it, Big Perk. Coming up, trade rumors, It's never too soon to speculate. But first, this quick commercial break.
MP, you got a minute?
Yeah, what's up?
Over here. What's this I hear about you working on some Win the City initiative?
Look, man, I've been meaning
I thought I was clear with you. Basketball comes first. End of story.
It does. But I got a lot of people in my ear telling me I gotta do other stuff too, man.
What, Freddie? What did I tell you about
No,
him?
I know what you said about Freddie, but just because you don't like him doesn't mean he's gonna disappear.
I told you, you talk to me if he gives you a hard time.
He's not giving me a hard time, Othello. The things that I do outside of the court does not distract me from what I need to do on the court or for this team.
I need you focused.
I am focused.
You are a critical building block for the future of this franchise.
I get it, and I appreciate it. I really, really do. But you gotta really trust me on this one, because I got this.
Adam's on the line for you.
I'm serious. Let me know if Freddie gives you problems, here?
I promise you. You'll be the first one to know.
All right, I'm gonna hold you to that. Give me the... Adam! It's been too long, bro.
Okay, let's get started. All right, first question right here. That's my man Nate the Great back there.
What do you say to the people who question the wisdom of your decision to participate in a PR offensive to win over the hearts and minds of the city?
Well, first of all, I wouldn't phrase it like that, Nate. A PR offensive to win over the hearts and mind of the city? I mean, it makes it sound like I'm dropping propaganda pamphlets out of an airplane or something. Bro, all I'm trying to do is help the people in my community and get to know them better. That's it.
Well, listen, you know, I don't question your desire to support your community.
Sounds like
but
it.
what I've reported on is much more sophisticated than a simple desire to help. I mean, it seems a little, how do you say, calculated.
Okay, well, I'm the kind of guy that takes a very systematic approach to everything that I do. So I asked for the team's help on this because they've been part of this community for a long time, you know? And they have roots here, and I thought that it may be able to help me establish a relationship